And I welcome you back to the Dobrinic channel, and tonight we are going to be talking about the snowpack in the Sierras. We're going to be talking about Lake Oroville, Lake Shasta, Lake Mead, Lake Powell, the weather forecast, and if you think this is worthy of a like and you like it at the end of the video, please consider subscribing, and please consider sharing, and please consider posting this on social media. And without further ado, let's roll right over to windy.com and see what is going on. As we roll over to windy.com, you can see that they have received quite a bit of snow in the last 24 hours. There wasn't even nearly an inch over here just yesterday, and here we are. You got 22.6 inches over here, 24 on the Feather River itself, and down here by Oroville, you still got nothing. Berry Creek's got 0.7 of an inch, and up here 4 inches. So you can see a spot over here that has 30 inches, and up here they have 26 inches. So, and up here 26 inches. So that's quite a bit. And then up here 29. We go up to Mount Shasta up here, and you can see that they got a nice heavy snowpack. So that's over 2 inches of rain equivalent. So that's fantastic news. Mount Shasta itself, 22 down here, 22.6. So that is very good for the lake down here for this spring coming up. The more we can get, the better, and there's more on the way. So I have a lot to talk about, but there are big concerns. We're going to roll over to the rain accumulation, and we're going to start off in the next 24 hours. There's another 2+ inches here that's going to go into Oroville, so that's good news, and 2 roughly there. So yeah, 20, that's 40, and that's just in the next 12 hours. We go the next 24 hours, you can see that's another 3, that's 5 inches. We go the next 3 days, there's 5 more inches. So you count what you already got, and they're pretty accurate. That was pretty doggone close to the 8 to 10 inches that they were calling for back whenever I made that video. So this is fantastic news for the lakes, but there is concern as we go the next 10 days. Check this out. You're talking 10 inches, and the bad part is some of this is going to be rain, and it's going to get into the reservoir, and it's going to melt whatever falls in snow in future upcoming systems that happen. So we have to be very mindful that the lake could rise rapidly yet, even though if these systems come to pass, the new rain accumulations calling for 8.36 at the same place, and you go to the new snow and you got 25 inches there, and you go to snow depth, you only have 3 inches. So they're going to get 30 inches there. You go to rain accumulation, 8.6, that's only 3 inches. That means there's going to be like a water hose on part of this. This is going to melt some of it off. That means there's a warmer system coming down the pike, and it is going to melt some of this, and it's going to get into the reservoir, causing the reservoir to rise rapidly, is what I am seeing. If I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I see. So the good news is some of this up here, like over by East Quincy and Chester up here, they are going to, it's all going to be snow for the most part for them. So the new snow, like over in Chester, 73, East Quincy 63, Mount Shasta up here 65, down here at Folsom 73. So there you have it. And somebody was asking me to go down a little further. I can't remember exactly where they said, but you can see that this snow is going all the way down here, and it's going to be fantastic news as Reno to the south, all the way to the east of Fresno there in Portersville and Ridge Crest, you're going to get 17 inches of snow. So this is good news for the Sierras, that they're finally getting some snow impact. So that's good news. The bad news is, though, we could be looking at a flooding event come this spring. So we'll have to be mindful of that. I think Lake Oroville could possibly go all the way up to the top with all these storm systems coming through time after time. We go back to the rain accumulation once again. 12 hours, you get 2 inches. 24, you get 3.36. And then there's a little break between 3 and 5. And then you go to the 10-day, and you're talking almost 9 more inches of rain. That 8.5 inches of rain, 9 inches there. So there you have it. That is a lot of rain. So that's what we got going on there. I told you we would be talking about Lake Mead tonight, and the Colorado's not a whole lot of precipitation coming. Half inch is great, but it's not what we want. We need at least 3 to 4 inches would be nice, but this is what we get, so we'll take what we can get. New snow depth down here by Grand Junction 7.1, up here by the Green River 11.4, and over here as well 8.7. So that is good news. Let's see what the snow depth is thus far. They were calling tomorrow to be at least in the 30s to 40s. So we can click on, all they got is 17 up here. Here's your closest, 24 inches, which is about a little over 2 inches of rain. Accumulation 28.7 there. So there you have that. Not good news. Let's go see what the water levels are at the lakes. As we roll over to Lake Oroville, you can see that the water level is 675.29 feet MSL. Monday, December 13, 2021 at 1 p.m. The level is 224.71 feet below full pool of 900. And just as predicted, I told you this thing would start increasing quite a bit, and it has. The thing has gone up 1.38 feet in the last 24 hours, and I expect it to go high. This was the October storm. You can see that it went up rapidly here. I expect the same thing here. It's probably going to increase. I would say probably 10 to 15 feet probably within the next couple days or so. So we'll see where that is tomorrow at this time. Let's roll up to Lake Shasta and see what those water levels currently are. As we roll over to Lake Shasta, the water level is currently 897.01 feet MSL. Monday, December 13, 2021 at 12 p.m. The level is currently 169.99 feet below full pool of 1,067. And just as Lake Oroville, the thing has increased 0.76 feet, and I expect it to be a rapid increase, more so than last time. I think it'll be quite a good little bump here, as you can see here in 2019, where it rose pretty rapidly in a few days there in about a week. So we expect something similar along those lines coming up. We'll see where those are in a couple of days. So let's roll over to Lake Powell and see what those water levels currently are. Lake Powell water level is 3,540.15 feet MSL. Sunday, December 12th, 2021 at 12 a.m. The level is 159.85 feet below full pool of 3,700, and the thing continues to drop, and it is in a downward spiral, and it's not a very good sign. This is not a good situation for the lakes. So let's roll over to Lake Mead. We'll see if those things are on the increase or on the decrease. As we roll over to Lake Mead water level, the water level is currently 1,065.43 feet MSL. Monday, December 13th, 2021 at 2 p.m. The level is 163.57 feet below full pool of 1,229 feet. And changes since yesterday, nothing. It's exactly the same place it was yesterday, so the thing hasn't come up, hasn't gone down, and that's where we stand. So a viewer of mine was asking what the snow average was for this time of year. So here we are. We're at the Department of Water Resources California Data Exchange Center, and I will leave the link below as well so you can check that out. But the north up here is 38% is normal for this day, and we're only at 9%. Central, same, 38%, we're only at 9%. And South Sierras, 34%, and we're only at 7%. So you can see that we got a long way to go. Luckily, the forecast bodes really well, as I just showed you. So we're doing better than what we were just a few days ago with all this snow coming. And with that being said, thank you guys for stopping by tonight, tuning in to the Debrinick channel. If you think this is worthy of a like, please hit that like button, and we'll see you on the next one. God bless.